Hi guys, my name is John Chawa and I'm here to show you quickly and briefly how to set up your spot bot. So Tafa bot is not just only for futures markets, but you can also have your spot bot running. So here, what you have here is the first official setup set by Tafa system itself, how to set up your bot. So what we do here, the first thing, as you've seen, is to set up. You go to your manual setting. Don't forget it's the martingale strategy. And let me pull it closer so you can see. This is the martingale strategy we're using here. So once you click get started, you click get started, and you are good to go. So we're selecting spot as seen on this screenshot. All right, so don't forget you click that plus sign, get started. When you're about to create your bot, the spot, I believe you all know this, and then as usual you select your trade. You want to go BTC, Ethereum, Binance, and all of that. That's step 3. Now step 4 is choosing long or short. Now this normal setting will allow you go on long, but the new setting, which is the new future, only and that's where you have to take note of what will help your trade go short. You know that on spot you cannot trade short. On normal you need a special setting to help you trade short. So for long is normal, but short, let's take note of this step, which I know many of us need help on. All right, so what you do here, the next step is what they have been advised. Once you click, don't forget you've selected short, then we come here and then you select your spot profit, you set your capital and all of that. So all these settings is what you normally have as your normal settings, but take note of your capital. You can adjust it to what you want. Your strategy period, you can also adjust it, but this is the recommended settings for Tafa. Right now we have either medium risk or low risk. That's the name we have right now in our app. All right, okay, so what we do next now is very important. Now this is where we set up the API. A lot of you will come, once you come to setting up your API, take note, these are what you are meant to tick. Now you will notice that your margin loan is not editable, or it will give you some pop-up sign that is not opened, or you need to fund it and all of that. The same thing with the permanent universal transfer. So very important is how do we enable margin loan repay and transfer. I'm going to show you that immediately after this page. Okay, so let's go to our Binance. Okay, so I am presently on Binance, and so the first thing you have to do is to come to your margin. This is where you have your margin. You click margin here, and then you come here, you click transfer. So once you click transfer, you are transferring from spot wallet to cross margin. That is what you are doing. So you, not by default you will see Bitcoin, so but we're transferring USDT. You can equally transfer Bitcoin, but the essence of making this transfer is to open up the margin wallet, so that at least funds can it will show that it's active. So you click transfer, you select $1, it can be $2, $5, but you can, the essence is just to open up the wallet service. So once you click transfer, confirm transfer, your margin wallet is open. It's the same way we opened the margin the wallet balance for futures. So this is what we are doing. Once you've done this, your margin that box which you are supposed to tick will be open. That's all. So what we do now is to go back to home page and then go to API your API settings, and once you click your API settings, you are good. So you can come here and we agree to these terms and move forward. So you come to Spot, then you click your API. So by default, you know that you are supposed to copy your IP address. So let's go to Tafabot. So we come to Tafabot and I want to connect an exchange. So don't forget it is Spot. So Spot Exchange. Take note, Spot Exchange. Let's go back. Take note that we are selecting Spot, not futures. So I will also recommend that you create another API for Spot. You may be trading futures. It's okay. Let your futures continue to trade, but you will need another API connection for Spot. So let's go. We're selecting Spot. You can now select your exchange. We're using Binance for as case study. Now you notice that there is already an existing API connected here. What do I need to do? I click this X to disconnect this. So by default, you click this X to disconnect. So once I click it, it's disconnected. You see, it's successful. So I wait, you see now it's disconnected. So how do I connect it back? All I need to do is click the Binance itself and I come here, select my whitelist. I click this whitelist up here and we are good. So I pick this IP whitelist, I copy, I click copy. It's as simple as just clicking copy, and then I come back to my API, come here and select restricted because it has to be restricted. So once I select, okay, I have to go and I have to click edit first. So don't forget, I clicked edit. I don't want this video to be too long, just so that we get it. So I paste my IP here and I click confirm. So you notice something, all my boxes are enabled. So what do? I tick this, tick this, tick this. All right, enable futures. The future API cannot. Okay, so let's go. So and then permit universal transfer. Don't forget, I have my futures already running here. You see, it's already running here. I even have margin control already enabled here. But just for this training purpose, this is for Spot. So I have ticked what I need for Spot and I am good to go. All right, so I come here and save. So I will follow all the necessary safety measures. Don't forget, you have to follow all the safety measures and put your authenticator code and all of that. Then I will go back, because I'm just using this as an example. I come back here, copy my data. So what I need to do here is copy. Once I've copied this, I come back here and then I paste here. So once I paste here, I do the same thing for secret key, and once I paste for secret key, I am good. And now select this. Now it may be wrong because secret key invalid actually, because I didn't use the exact secret key. So but this is all about your setting up your API for Spot. If you have any question, please chat me up on the chat box and I will help you answer all the questions. Thank you and have a great day.